You ready? Floor it.
Maybe I should practice my start. It's not contact, Ed. We had a 0x there. I don't know if it was on my side or on this side, but it got a little bit close. Whoa. It's got a penalty for that. Need to slow down. Oh, we don't want running wide. Tires are not working immediately. We need to warm them up a little bit. Oh, that was close. I had to drive in the mirror. Release the brake a little bit for Tim. I'd rather pick up a time penalty going straight than losing my rear wing. Ed lost a lot of time. Tim is gonna learn our braking points now.
The leader has just done a 114.6. Looks like P6 has got off in turn 4.
It's Ed again. Having trouble.
Okay, Ben, don't let this guy distract you. They're faster than us into Senna. P3.
Whoa. A bit sketch there entering Senna. Oh, he's got a good run behind. Gonna get the RS. He's going for it.
All right,
Oh,
clear right.
oh, netcode I think got us. Hope we don't have damage.
P4.
It's so fast in this braking zone. If he's at an angle in the braking zone, then the netcode is gonna send him into us. Doesn't seem like we have damage. How's it going, James? Good morning.
The gap to Kendall ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
Racing in Montreal, I know this track so well. Been cycling on this track like almost every day. It's one of the best places to go cycling in Montreal when you want to train, when you want to do some workouts without cars, you want to focus on your pace and do some intervals on the flat. It's a really good place to go. The tarmac is just perfect. There's no stop signs. Whoa.
There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Kendall.
Tim lost it there. Was starting to push some good laps. He was starting to get away from us. Hey, thanks for the sub again.
Incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Nielsen.
I really need to do some more emotes for the subs. I just learned this week that the chat server that Twitch is using, it's actually an IRC server. So I could write my own IRC client to sit in the chat server and then respond to commands. That's how you make a bot. I didn't know it was an IRC. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I set up any of that stuff. Or maybe it should be automatic for the flare.
That last lap was a 117.8.
I see it. I see a crown. I should make you a mod though, so that you can ban people if there's ever a spammer when you're there. Because I'm pretty open to spam right now. Like I'm not gonna click on any buttons while I'm racing. Oh yeah, you guys wrote some chat bots. Well, but that's pretty cool. That's like I was thinking to not even write my chatbot server. Like just use MIRC and then use their scripting language to respond to commands. They have like a MIRC. I don't know if you remember, in the 90s I was programming some script, and you know we were doing some. It's one of the first programming language I learned was the MIRC scripting language. I don't remember anything.
The gap to Villa behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Whoa, we went deep there. Or is it Streamlabs that give you the flare, maybe? I don't know. For the ICQ era? I mean, ICQ era, that was like 3 years later or 5 years later. It was pretty much at the same time. Like IRC was the first thing I used in the 90s, like when you had internet in 1994, that was for IRC pretty much.
You've just done a
And then ICQ,
17.6.
it appeared not too long after, I think. ICQ was such a weird program. They were doing all their privacy stuff was done client side, so they would send you all the informations to the client, and then the UI would hide them. So you just had to download a crack, and then you could unhide the telephone number and that kind of stuff. Nightbot TV, that's one. Yeah, we felt like hackers back in the days just to do this kind of acts, just to find information and then flood someone so they disconnect. All the basic good network practices back then, they were not respected, so you could easily abuse. Felt like a hacker.
That was on 17.6. Okay, Ben, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Lap 10, the leaders are still going with their soft tires. We are doing the medium tires. So not as fast, but they're gonna last longer. Yeah, I mean that got me excited about netcode back then. I mean, I was having some fun to find some exploits, but I didn't start doing netcode. I was doing 3D animation first, because that's what was available, and it was pretty exciting.
Villa behind is now 1.4.
But then when I switched to netcode programming, it really activated my feelings as a teenager doing some hacking.
Your lap time was on 17.1.
Oh, it's head behind. Head is catching us.
The gap to Nielsen ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. There's an incident in turn 9. Looks like it's Kendall.
I don't know if I'm destroying the tires. Like I might be too heavy on my right foot, accelerating into the corners, out of the corners, and I might have a surprise later when my tires are gone.
Just done it on 17.6.
First race of the week is always a surprise. Whoa. Can you afford new tires? We can. It's just the time it takes to change them in this game. It's you have to go to the pit and whoa, no penalty. Okay, this lap is all over the place. It's gonna get the RS for sure. We gotta regain our composure.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
He's gonna send it probably with the RS. No, not this time. He's gonna learn. He's gonna learn our lines. It's smart. On my bike just to compensate. I used to do that. When I was in Montreal, I would like race for an hour in the sim and then get on the trainer bike for an hour to get some exercise, and then back in the sim an hour, and then back on the bike. I think I'm just gonna go for a 2-hour bike ride after this afternoon. Alright, he's gonna get the DRS again. But the DRS kicks in about there. So it takes a while to catch up. It really needs to be on my wing, and then make the move quick.
That was on 17.3.
Deploy spike trap, yeah. We need the Need for
Gap
Speed.
to Villa behind is increasing.
The Need for
It's
Speed,
now
the
1.0 seconds.
the gear that they have. Yeah, if we could have power-ups, like you drop a banana here in the braking zone. Oh, missed the apex again. Oh. He did the same thing behind, so we're good. Would have been a good opportunity for him to pass us there. But he's even farther behind. Don't crash into the wall of champion.
That lap time was on 17.0.
We gain a second on head on this lap. It's pretty much at our pace and similar level of consistency as well, so I've had pretty good races with Ed so far. Oh no, mistake. Oh, a bit deep. Losing a couple tenths. Alright, so leaders are still going, lap 15. A bit slow there. Okay, not a great lap. So my overlay just below the mirror, I wrote that in JavaScript, and when everything is green it means I'm doing good. When everything is red it means I'm slow. So it helps me to see if my lap is good. Like there's my speed delta compared to the best lap, my time delta, and then on the left it's the delta against the guy in front and behind me. So when everything is green, it means I'm fast. I have a negative delta, and I'm catching the guys.
The gap to Villa behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Right now, the people around me are faster, but I'm on an okay lap. Like negative delta is where I want to be, because my car is getting faster every lap. I'm losing fuel every lap, so I'm getting a little bit faster. So it should always be green. See, I lost time there. I lost 2/10.
That lap was on 17.1.
I'm gaining on
That
head behind.
Consistent.
Same mistake. Seems like Head is having a good lap behind us too. He's getting bigger in my mirrors. Good lap so far. Half a second down. Oh, again, we need to brake earlier here. For some reason, it's not slowing down. Whoa. Wheel spin there. Oh, negative delta, that's good.
The gap to Villa behind is now 1.9. There's an incident in Senna. It looks like Villa.
Oh, Ed went a bit sideways,
Gap to
maybe.
Nielsen ahead is now 19 seconds.
Maybe he went straight. He lost a second. That's better.
Villa behind is pitting now.
Oh, he had to pit. Damn, he got some damage. Yeah, we've been lucky not to pick up damage. We had 2 contacts so far. One at the start, just a little love tap at the start, 0x, and then another 4x in the braking zone here. But so far the car feels good. Leaders are still going with their tires. That's what I'm watching. I want to know on which lap they pit. Because I'm going to try to...
The gap to Nielsen in front is now 19 seconds.
It's an encouragement tap. It's like, keep going. Nobody's watching the race in Montreal. See, the grandstands are empty. Nobody's on the side of the track. They just hear the noise, but they don't care. It's so loud when the Formula One is in town, like it's really freaking loud. Even if you're far away from the track, you still hear it.
Okay, Ben, lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not a fan of Formula One, you're definitely annoyed by the Grand Prix weekend.
Nielsen ahead is pitting.
But it's such a great weekend. Even if you're not a fan, the city is so vibrant during the weekend, during the Grand Prix weekend. Like the whole city is sold out. All the hotels sold out.
Car rejoining.
All the bars are full. It's empty. It's the streets are closed, so there's no car.
P2, that's the fastest lap.
And
the
then
lap time was
full of people.
116.7.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another level. It's just, it's a whole other level during the. Like sometimes it can be a good idea to visit during the weekend, but you cannot find an hotel room, so you need to find a place to stay outside of the city. Probably.
Now 5.3.
I go to visit friends. I'm probably gonna go. I'm thinking the next Grand Prix that's gonna. Maybe next year. I don't know when they're gonna announce the calendar. I'm gonna try to get tickets. It's been so long. It might be hard to find tickets though, because F1 is getting popular now.
That lap was a 116.9.
So they pitted on lap 23, so I'm guessing they're doing one stop. Yeah, it has to be one stop. So I don't know if we go with the... Should we go with the sub or should we try no stops? I kind of want to... It's going to be slower if we realize like 5 laps before the end that we cannot keep going with our medium tires, but just for the science of it, just for learning. I might be tempted to go all the way through the end on my medium tires. Formula E. Damn, dude. They almost... Did they get it in Montreal? I think they had it once. Yeah, I'm in second, but Andreas is gonna catch us because he's on faster tires. And we're supposed to have to pit, but we don't have to, so we could do the whole race on this set of tires.
Okay, Ben, that's half distance. We think about 22 laps remaining on this tank. That lap time was 1:16.8.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Might be crazy, but I'm gonna try. Do the whole race with the same set of tires. Sometimes when you're slow, it's like a bonus. Okay, you're slow, but you don't have to pit because you don't wear out your tires as much. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes you're slow and you need to pit earlier because you damage your tire way too fast. But the deltas are still green, so let's keep going. We've got 18 seconds to the guy behind, so he needs to lap a second and a half faster than us.
Nielsen behind is now 3.4.
Oh no, that's the gap in front, sorry. He's 3.1, yeah, he's gonna pass us in a lap or two.
You've just done a 1:16.7.
See, they're doing 115s on the soft, so I think they're on the soft. I didn't check, but I presume they picked up some soft. Yeah, it is. There they are. So they're just 1 second faster, one or 2 seconds. Alright, I see him in my mirrors. 1.6 seconds behind. I'm gonna put a fight because it's pointless. I'm just gonna lose time if I do.
Okay, Ben, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. V2.
Twenty laps to go on those tires.
Nielsen is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.2 seconds. They're quicker than you, entering Wall of Champions.
Can we do it?
That lap was at 1:16.7.
Gonna get the RS soon. Yeah, he's probably gonna pick up the RS here because that's the detection point is right here.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Whoa, missed the apex. We're gonna let him through easy.
Car right.
He was
Clear
scared
right.
to go. Oh no! No, the wall of champions. Just a tap, just a tap. Just a tap. We're not a champion yet.
P3.
They call it the World of Champions because every world champion has crashed into this wall during a race. I don't know if every single one of them, but most of them is like infamous for that. Oh, we lost a lot of time there. We lost more than 10 seconds.
The gap to Nielsen ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
So we've got 17 seconds to the guy behind. That's Head, who got a pit stop. Easy on soft tires. Yeah, Head is on soft tires behind us. So let's watch the lap times. If he's like 2 seconds faster, we should pit probably. If not, we might try to battle with him. .3 seconds. Oh my god. What do we do? I want to keep going just to learn. I'm willing to sacrifice third place just to learn if I can do the whole distance, because if I know I can do the whole distance, next race I'm not gonna be guessing.
Incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's Kendall.
And if I know I cannot do it, then the next race I'll be able to stop earlier. "16 seconds is the gap."
To Nielsen ahead is now 11 seconds. Your last lap time was at 1:16.5.
Laps are still good. For me. He's only 3/10 faster. He might not even catch us. Yeah, this race is a bit more. This race is a bit more quiet. Just 7 cars. The next one is gonna be busy. It's gonna be 20 something cars probably.
The gap to Nielsen ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
But the thing is, when Ed is gonna catch us, his tires are gonna be worn out too, because the reds don't last very long.
That was 116.7.
So we're both gonna be struggling.
He's gaining on you. The gap's now 14 seconds. They're quicker than us entering turn 3.
Turn 3? That's the center corner.
P3. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Maybe he realized that I was not gonna stop and he needs to push because he's pushing some good laps now.
There's an incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Kendall.
Oh, some drama behind. Some contact. Tim is out. That sucks. A race like that, we shouldn't be like racing super hard, you know? We're just 7 cars. Seems like our lap times are starting to drop, especially with the low fuel. We should be much faster, so our tires are starting to become slower for sure. As long as it's not a cliff.
Villa is closing you down. The gap has come down to 12 seconds. They're faster than us into turn 6. You've just done it on 17.1.
12 seconds, 12 laps to go. 1 second per lap. It's gonna be an exciting finish. Scratch what I said about not racing hard. only 7/10 in this lap. Every time we do a good lap, we delay the time he's gonna catch us, so that's good.
You've just done a 116.8.
Decent lap.
The gap to Villa behind is now 10 seconds.
10 laps to go.
That last lap was a 116.8.
Yeah, if there's not a cliff, then I think it's a good strategy. Like if we had not hit the wall of champion, we would have been clear of head for sure, but he made big mistakes too, so I don't know. Oh, he had a good lap last lap. He gained 1.2. We need to be on it every lap.
The gap to Villa behind is now 9.2 seconds. Okay, Ben, your lap times are pretty consistent.
1.2 again. Oh my god. He's catching. 6 laps to go. Where's the apex? I think I'm losing my tires in the braking zones the most, but with the low fuel I can still brake as deep as before.
Okay, Ben, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
We're good.
There's an incident in Wall of Champions. We think it might be Villa.
Are we good on fuel? Oh, Wall of Champion head? No. Head is a champion. Alright, there's our gap. Let's not celebrate until we cross the finish line.
Incident in turn 4. It looks like Villa.
Oh no, Head wrecked the car. He was gonna catch us. That was gonna be an exciting last lap because it would have been within the RS range probably. Alright, let's stay focused so we don't make a mistake. Our tires are going off too. Maybe you pushed really hard. You pushed really hard on the soft to catch us and then made a
You've
mistake.
got about 3 laps of fuel left.
I hope we're good on fuel. That would be such a shame. I'm gonna short shift a little bit.
Laps of fuel remaining.
That's gonna be tight, very tight. Trying to save fuel.
Two to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. This is the last lap of fuel.
Fuck. 1.9 the estimate, so
Box this lap, please, Ben.
no, we can't. We're gonna try. I mean, we have a free pit stop, so we could pit and still come out ahead of Head. That would be maybe the smart thing to do. I think if I save fuel a little bit in the next couple corners, I should be fine. .2 estimate for fuel. Should be good.
Two litres remaining. Last lap, looking good for a podium. You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Yeah, we should be good. Still gonna save fuel a little bit on this lap just to make sure, but should be good.
One litre remaining.
Oh yeah, I can use my battery. I always forget to use the battery. What does it say, qual? I'm not on a qualifying set. We good. Oh. Come on. Wow.
Nice one, Ben. Great drive. That's a podium.
Alright, a podium, no stop. And we ran out of fuel on the last stretch. Yeah, if we didn't save fuel at the end, I think we would not have been able to accelerate out of the last corner and we might have been stuck. Like that. Good stuff. I don't know why my overlay was saying qualification for my my ECU, but that's a bug in my overlay. Let's look at that love tap at the start. So Ed had a good start, defended, and then it's just here. Yeah, I think it was on his side. On it, the netcode on his side generated a 1x. Because on our side we didn't touch, it was not close enough. If we look here, maybe here. Oh no, we're on the other side, and then see, we get very close on the braking, and that's why on his side it extrapolates and it touches. So there was a love tap on his side. Thankfully not enough to spin him. Alright, good stuff.